Hello everyone and welcome back to Penguin Powered Games. We're going to continue where we left off in the previous game and forward the expansion of the Mississippian civilization led by the great Confucius. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm a small channel and it really does help me out and I very much appreciate it. With that being said, let's jump right into the game.
A new vision of the world.
So for those of you who aren't aware, I've been playing Civilization since Civ 3. I really do love Civilization quite a bit, and I love that Firaxis supports Linux also. Firaxis is definitely one of my favorite companies, and I love all kinds of games, but I really do love 4X games quite a lot. I tend to gravitate towards 4X and RPGs, things like that. So, I don't think we're doing... I'm not going to say we're doing great. I don't think we're doing great. We're doing okay. We're kind of right in the middle. We're trying to go for GDP, but I don't know. It's been rough. We're rising while everyone else is falling, so that's good. We probably need to rise faster. With military, I need more places to settle. I know that Genghis Khan is in. I think this is Genghis Khan. This makes sense. I think that him and Isabella are at odds. I kind of wish that I don't know who this is. Yeah, so we're kind of right in the middle. So we're not doing too bad. I'm not sure. We're landlocking the Persian settlers here. I think this settler was going over here, and I put this Kusa town. So, and we did notice we found their little. We found this tiny little island and also a shipwreck. I may actually take my scout. I think I can get this shipwreck with my scout. I may try that. Alright, so now let's, with that being said, let's go next turn. Yeah, we're taking rough seas, I'm aware. Let's see, civic unlock, economics. Alright, so we have a policy, maritime law, 30% towards training naval units, and the Grand Bazaar, which someone else has already built. And I don't think we're going to be changing traditions or policies right now. Let's see, I like commune. Yeah, I think we're okay. Food, gold, warehouse buildings. Yeah, I think we're going to stay with what we have right now. So that's fine. There's also, I guess there's a crisis at the end of each age. Let me go back to policy crisis. Yeah, it's a long time though, so we'll worry about that when the time comes. Let's grow our little town Kusa. And I was right. I was worried that I would not be able to found one on the... I guess I have to found this. Which will get this tile, this tile, and this tile, and then I can get the jade. So we're gonna grab this. The next time I think I can get the jade, since you can't work mountains. The Kusa is just trying to expand the borders as much as possible initially. Your scout was damaged. Yep, I'm aware. And then, oh, this mountain erupted. And then what's this? 25. Okay. We're actually going through this fairly quickly. This is this medieval bridge. I really don't know exactly what this is. It says water and bridge. I think it's just a bridge. You get 4 gold. I'm assuming We can only put it certain places. Yep, over water. That makes sense. So, it's just a gold building. 4 gold with no adjacency bonuses, and it costs 3 happiness. That is not the... It probably helps with movement. It's not on the top of my list right now. We are... What's this? Okay, cog, yeah. We are going to build more cavalry here. When can I get... Let's see, heraldry will give us privateers. I think if I produce a privateer here, I can actually go out in these navigable rivers, I believe, and potentially attack this. That would be cool. God, I would love that so much. Town focus available. Okay, so we can make a town focus. I don't think we're going to do that right now. So we have 1,000 gold. How can we spend it? Clay pits, mines. Have we... So we have a farm. Are we working this clay pit? I'm assuming we are. We have a mine. And a mine here. Stone cutter. Mines, clay pits, and quarries. Okay, and it's ageless. Let's put it right here with the grist mill. Yeah. Yep, that's really good there. And then build a brickyard also and do even more. Yeah, we'll put a... Let's see, what do we have here? City Hall and Granary, it's a quarter. Grist mill, stone cutter. Yeah, we'll put it right here. This is fine. And that's how you spend 1,000 gold. And this missionary is going to convert Creek. So Creek has 44.5 food, and also this will... So when we convert Creek, it'll 44.5. This is 147. This will go up. Red religion. The 147. Now this is 150. Yeah, nice. Yep, 50.5. So that actually increased just because of religion. What is that called? Feed the world. Okay. I assume that the church is feeding the poor. Maybe. And then we're going to send this to Kansas, this missionary. Now, we are falling back because this is disturbing. This is also why we're building cavalry. What is the... Okay, let me go back here. Let's get our archers. We're going to need those. Take those up. Um, probably send cavalry that way. No, we'll leave that on Kahuki. I don't want to tempt them. Actually, this might be tempting enough for Xerxes to attack. I don't know. Let's go to this shipwreck. Okay. This merchant ship... I can't believe he hasn't gotten this. This merchant ship's crew chose and failed to defend itself, and another shipping lane has fallen prey to pirates. But perhaps some order can be brought to high seas. Okay. Offered to protect... Bureau rung, minus 100% influence for 2 turns. This may cause yields to go negative due to other penalties maintenance. Scan the wreckage for scraps. Where in the world is... Oh, this. Okay. Merchant ship's crew chose and failed to defend itself, and another shipping lane has fallen prey to pirates. But perhaps... Okay. Alright, so... I think this would be really good if you had enough influence to make them friends. You might get a discount, I think. We're not going to do that though. Oh, wait, minus 100% influence for 2 turns. Can I even choose that? I don't have 100. Oh, this may cause yields to go negative due to other penalties maintenance. Okay, we're definitely not. This is only 60 production. We're going to scan the wreckage for scraps and get 300 gold. That's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, choose a civic. Now, what do I want to do? Gift economy 2, I like. Theology. Explorate. Let's see what we have here. What kind of music is this? This is so crazy. Trade. Okay. Trade wins. +1 gold and happiness for every imported resource. Movement for +1 movement for merchants. Tomb of Askia. +2 science on gold buildings. 20% production towards constructing gold buildings. Okay. And which one leads to GDP? I'm sure there is one. I guess not. I guess it's... I don't think there's an increase for GDP other than the trade convoys. I'm actually not sure what I want. Activate counter espionage. That's cool. Trade wins is a nice policy, but I'm kind of already getting that. Two science on gold buildings. That's nice. Here I would get... Essentially the gift economy would benefit me from imported, +1 settlement, and a tradition slot in theology. Gain 1 relic, 1 additional benefit, and +1 movement for civilian units, +1 charge for missionaries. Let's go there. Let's go theology. I mean, I want a relic. I think it goes in the temple. Alright, so we have 400 gold. Don't think there's anything we can do right now with... Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's see, can we... These are... I'm not gonna do that. I wonder if... These are a woodcutter. I wonder if I'll lose... I think I will lose the +1 hammer, because I don't think it'll be a woodcutter anymore. Alright, so let's go next. And we're being battered by high seas. Yep, of course we are. I mean, we've committed. Let's just set out towards the unknown, see what happens. Oh man, this is rough. This is really, really rough. Fortify. Definitely fortify. Let's send this guy up. Get our cavalry. Cavalry's going to go right here. Actually, where is my commander? Ah, I can't believe I haven't done that. Yeah, send our commander up. This is significant enough. I'm going to move my heavy archer from my capital. I wonder if he's attacking... I think he's attacking them. Yeah, I think he's attacking them, so way to go. Keep attacking. Alright, so this guy... Yeah, we're just going to keep some general... Oops. Some general military... just around, just in case. You never know. Oh, what's this? Fleet Commander. Oh wow, I think... this is like a, a commander. But a ship. That's cool. Let's send this guy over here also. And then, yeah, okay. Alright, so Cahokia needs not really a... maybe a sawmill? Yeah, a sawmill maybe. Oh wow, that's a lot of production. Let's see, where can we make this a quarter? It'll overbuild the bath. We have a grist mill here now. We have a saw pit. It'll overbuild the altar probably. Yeah, let's put this here. Yeah, this is huge. Wow. Plus, just by putting that there, I get plus 11 hammers. Mainly from warehouse bonuses. Plus 2 food. like lots of adjacency bonuses. Absolutely. And because it's a quarter, we're going to be sending culture and science. Yeah, let's do that. Absolutely. So we have 700. Is this stopped growing? Okay, that makes sense. Is there anywhere else I can? Let's see. This is 5. I don't know if it counts as a farm anymore. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does anymore. Camps and woodcutters. Do I have a lot of? Not really. I mean, I have one camp there. Let's see. Sawmill. Actually, that's 6 from warehouse bonuses. I guess I do. Really? Do I have a lot of camps and woodcutters? I mean, yeah, I guess I have them scattered about. So I know that the foxes is 1. That's 2, that's 3. I don't see that many, honestly. I don't see as many as they're saying, but I will take your word for it. Let's see, will this be... Yeah, this will be a quarter if I put it here. There is already a brickyard, so that makes sense. Put that there. There we go. We have more production now. I wonder if... So I know the food's being sent to the cities. I think the production still counts as hammers, maybe. I guess I should have looked at my income. Alright, next turn. And we're getting invaded. Rough seas. Okay, we're going to move here. And this cog, I guess we're going to attack this guy. Actually, we may hit this commander. No, I hit the cog. Yeah, the commander's sailing away. I hit the cog. We have some naval warfare going on. That's interesting. Keep producing cavalry. I mean, you're a production city for a reason. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna need more military. Like, sooner rather than later. Did he only move 1? Surely not. Okay. Cavalry just can't really get around in this area very well. I think they're going to settle like right here. Is that possible? Can they do that? Yeah, they can. They can settle right here. That'd be so crazy. I think we're okay, but it's hard to tell. This is going to be kind of a difficult battle, I think. When can I upgrade? Yeah, 4 more turns. We need to start saving money. Sorry, Ada. Will help a little bit. We don't have a lot of influence. Ada is doing super well. Jealous. Alright, I think next turn probably. Yeah, let's see. We're about to get a sawmill there. Yeah, that'll help production and Cahokia. Yeah, we're dying. Rough seas farther. Oh my gosh, we're right here. I don't know if we'll make it. We might. So one more turn with rough seas, and these are not. So I think we'll survive, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We might get attacked by a city-state or something. Okay, I think cavalry goes up here. Our commander will focus fire. We should be okay with the commander. If I look at my promotions, let's see, 2 combat strength, 2 combat strength for units on. Okay, let's see, on station on a district within the commander radius. Complete fortifications faster. Combat strength from fortifications for land units. Okay. Yeah, we need to fortify, and I think we're going to be good. Focus fire. There we go. Nice. Yeah, now with our commander, I think we're going to be real good. Alright, so this guy's just going to hang out. We're going to go on alert. And finally, the missionary made it to Kansas. Let's see, Ada has established a new trader out. That's fine. I mean, at this point, I'm getting so much gold. It's crazy. Let's see. This guy. Actually, this guy needs to move up. And then do a naval attack here. And we're going to do another naval attack here. Let's see, Cahokia has made a sawmill. I think we could probably benefit from... Well, you know, I'm not going to do that. I need to save money because, yeah. I'm not going to purchase anything. Make a missionary. I'm going to experiment with sending one to one of these coastal cities. Yeah. She has a harbor, a lighthouse, and a wharf. Trade routes, Empire, treasure. Okay. Alright, next. This scout is having a really rough time. He's had a rough time the entire game. Alright, we're going more cavalry. Really putting Choctaw to use, pumping out cavalry. Focus fire. How am I focus firing? I guess with this guy? Yeah. Okay. And then my cavalry will run them down. Can this guy get... How do... I wonder if I have to go all the way around. I bet I do. Yeah, these... Yeah, this has to go all the way around. That's kind of annoying. Alright, that's fine. Hope this volcano doesn't go off. Let's heal. And then my archer can't really do anything, so just gonna alert. We're good. We're completely fine. And then I think we'll just send cavalry down here, just in case. Alright, now we're finally going to spread religion to Kanza. He has 30. And oops. Spread religion. Now we're at 36. Nice. And that consumed my that consumed my missionary. Mount Asama is no longer active. Oh, well that's good. I think they've been active the entire game. So that's good. Can I move my scout now? No. Okay. World Wonder. British War. This is B-R-I-H. What technology is that? B-R-I-H. Oops. B-R-I-H. It's a civic. Diplomatic service. And Nagaram, or either, okay, diplomatic service probably. Let's look at this. Yeah, way up here. I am really not doing well with culture for sure. That's definitely one of my weaker areas. Alright, let's go ahead and sink that. And we're going to attack that. There we go. A guilty plea. The crowd jostles for a glimpse of a notorious pirate queen as she stands to receive her verdict. Her guilt surprises no one, but when she pleads the belly, the court falls silent. Mercy and justice stand waiting. Okay. A reprieve of her sentence will satisfy the people. 250 happiness towards the next celebration. Well, we're not going to go with that because we're one turn away. Justice cares only for law and deed. Okay, so we're going to kill this pirate queen. 125 culture. Sorry, lady. We're at 9. You're a pirate. You're going to die. We have no time for pirates. Let's see, is this a district? Do we have a... Six food. Okay. How is this I really need to look up the rules on districts. So this is a temple and a gristmill. I want these to be... Oh, this says quarter. No, it's a quarter. Why did... So this is a mistake. If you look on the before and after, on tile type, it says district. But this plainly shows that it's a quarter. So that is a mistake, and that's an oversight. Alright, so let's... Yeah, we're gonna work the specialist right here. For more food and 2 more science. And some gold. Yeah, it plainly says it's a quarter. Alright, narrative choice. Everyone in their right place. Prosperity ensues once every member of our empire knows and fulfills their role. Oh wow. Emphasize Ren, that all may understand their value to one another. Emphasize Yi, every person has duty and a need to fulfill it. Emphasize Li, so proper customs are observed. This is really nice. Because I have a lot of specialists, so we're going to go production. And, I mean, I'm a fairly happy empire. Yeah, we're going production. +1 production to specialist. So we are at... Let me look at this. We are at 288 hammers. $300. We just got 12 hammers. Nice. Alright, now if I get this, I should get Jade, which is 15% gold. It's a city resource. Okay. And then once I work Jade, I'll be able to get this one also in this tile. And that's only in 6, so that's good. I'm actually growing much faster in this little town than I thought. Mainly because of like my religion, my growth bonuses, things like that. And plus I have a 15 tile food bonus right there in the beginning. Alright, so next turn. Okay, my scout's taking more damage. Yeah, we can't get the shipwreck right now. I really, really hope when we make landfall, there's not a hostile barbarian or city-state right here. Okay. Alright, I think it might be an island. I think this time we have plenty of gold. I think we're going to go -2 food and happiness, which should make us grow faster. So let's look at this. Grows in 14 turns, and this grows in 9 turns. Oh, wait. Okay. So 14 and 9. It did change there briefly. Oh, okay. It did change. It's going to make me do this before it takes... Because my gold went from 297 to 309. Assign a policy. Because of a celebration. Okay. Scout gains +1 movement and sight. You know what? That might be 30% reduction towards training naval units. Maritime law. I think we're going maritime law. Well, no, I don't have a city that's coastal, really. Well, I guess I do. Yeah, we're going to go 30% maritime law. The only reason I say that is Choctaw can actually... It can actually create naval units. Surprisingly. Can he move and... Yeah, he can. Okay. Can these guys shoot them? Obviously not. Yeah, they can. Focus fire. Yeah, they can. Okay. There we go. Another XP for the commander. This commander won the battle. Like, he saved this city. Yeah, he definitely saved this city. I think they're changing their mind on there's this settler, maybe. Let's see. I can't. Oh, can I attack this? Can I just go straight down? I guess I can. How badly will I be injured? Actually, I'll be kind of injured quite a bit on this one. I think I want to just heal right there. And then just fortify right there. I want to be able to buy a tile or like use culture points to take a tile, something that it's kind of frustrating if I can't. I guess I could work the, let's see, 1, 2, 3. See, even if I work this tile, I don't think it'll take this. I guess I could work one of these tiles. Let's see, 1, 2. I could work this tile, would take that one. I could work this, take these, I guess. I still want to buy a tile. Yeah, we're sinking this. He's not going to keep this. This guy's really got on my nerves. He threatened my little town. We may even go just... Yeah, we may even go ransack this city just to... Because I don't have enough diplomatic stuff. Like, I can't really compete diplomatically with him anyhow. Let's move that way. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, that's fine. This guy can... Let's go just push forward. And then grow city. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put more specialists. I want to get as much science as I can. I think I'm lagging behind quite a bit. For one thing, I'm not getting, like, I don't have great works or relics. That's really hurting me. I've got to figure out how to do that. And I think that if you play culturally, you'll get more. Oh wow, the city-state just sunk one.
But do you have a flag?
Challenge completed. Technology 75. Nice. 50 XP. Okay, tech unlocked. Yes. We are upgrading. Knight. Man-at-Arms. Everyone gets upgrades. Well, as much as I can. Apparently he can't upgrade outside territory. Yeah, that makes sense though. That's fine. Upgrade. 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 See, I think he... Let me look at my trade routes, and then unavailable. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Xerxes is not going to go to war with me. I'm just really frustrated that he hasn't went to war with one of the other civs. Like, what does it take for him to go to war with them? And it's probably because he's really behind in technology. So here I could get more elephants. We want to target... Oh, look at this. Woka Woman. That's a lot of GDP. Delivered to Cahokia by sea. Where is this? Woka Woman. Woka Woman. Woka Woman. Way over here. Wow. Okay. That is a long way. That's... I don't know about that. Oh, we have... Edward Teach. Okay. I think that's a privateer. Yeah, it's got a pirate symbol. That keeps getting smaller when I zoom in. Okay, I think... Let's create another missionary. The problem is if I go +6 food in your settlements, okay, so it doesn't give them 6 food. Or the first time conversion. Okay, so I'm gonna try to start converting some of my... Alright, the archers, I don't know, let's see. I guess they can go here. Can they fire now? Yeah. Let me go to my commander. Can he take part in this? Yes, he can. Focus fire. There we go. Another XP. Nice. Alright, now... I guess these guys don't need to go down here now. I mean, I've pretty much taken care of them. Go ahead and upgrade to knight. We're gonna pull some of these guys back to upgrade. Let's see, just skip turn for now. And then this guy move down here. Okay, so we're going to try to, let's see, yes, I can go in other people. Okay, we're going to spread Confucianism far and wide. As far as we can. Go take a look at this city-state. And we're gonna bombard that. Because they really irritated me. Can I bombard that again? No, the forest is in the way. Alright, we'll just heal for now. Yeah, they really, really irritated me. Alright, so for this, let's do a search. Alright, so choose technology. I want to be really careful with this scout. I think we go shipbuilding now. As much as I want to go anything, like I really, really want to go shipbuilding because I want to get the Tier 2 Exploration Heavy Naval Unit. I want to be able to cross the ocean. All units ignore movement penalties for deep ocean. All civilian and support units can cross. Okay. Good. Okay, that's really good. And we get the shipyard too, which is a huge production building. Oh wow, you get +1 adjacent for hardwood, niter. Oh, that's really good. Must be, yeah, that's super good. Let's try to get that. Let's see, what now? Oops. And honestly, probably just gonna take this city-state out. It's just irritating me. And I see it just as a problem. We have 100 and... How close are we to being friends? Very, very, very close. Okay, good. Actually, they are friendly with me. Good. Nice to meet you, buddy. Alright, next turn. Oh, another wonderful. Rila Monastery. Lovelace created that one. They're really fighting hard on this little city-state. Like, they're fighting to the death. I think we're going to push up their man of arms. And we're going to move this guy over here. And... I really wish he would go in the water and that settler would die. Oh my gosh, I would love that so much. That would be hilarious. Alright, we have another knight. Just put this knight over here. I'd like to put maybe a settler here so that I could see, but I think the forest might block it. We're going to upgrade, man of arms. This doesn't change my military rating, right? Or does it? No, the military rating is controlling the most settlements. It has nothing to do with your army. I'm not sure I agree with that, because that's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if there's a score you have to get to. Each settlement you control is worth 4. Settlements can be worth additional... Well, what's the score you have to get to? Okay. Well, I don't know. Don't go there. Let me see. What do I... He's got 5 of... Yeah, he's gonna be a long time before he gets that last one. We'll just skip turn. Actually, can I order an attack? No, I can order fortify, but that's it. Okay. Alert. An alert. Why do I have a missionary here? Why did I send a missionary here? Oh, okay, I wanted to go across his lands. That's right. Yeah, because I think you can send missionaries. Oh, is this Hinduism? Who the heck founded Hinduism? They know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe there can only be 7 religions. %3 is Hindu. I wonder if he founded it. He did. Oh, this is not going to go well, huh? He's going to be kind of pissed whenever I start converting his cities. But I don't think there's any... Well, let me look at this samurai. I wonder what their combat strength is. You know what? I can just click on... I think I can just click on it. Maybe. Do nothing. I cannot just click on that. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Samurai. Oh, there's tiers. So the base samurai is a 38 melee strength. Okay, what are my man of arms? 40. Alright, so that's really close. Yeah, that's close. What is the samurai's ability? Let me look that up again. Sengoku unique infantry has increased combat strength, does not. Okay. You have to defeat 3 units to upgrade to tier 2. Interesting. This guy can just skip turn. I need more funds to keep upgrading. Honestly, these mountains are kind of a natural defense for me because they have to pretty much go across the sea, because otherwise they have to funnel everything if they decided to go attack or go this way. So these mountains work really well for me. see. Bombard. Yeah, now they really upset me. Bombard. Okay, let's be very, very careful with this scout. We're going to do another search. It is an island. Okay. Well, that is... It's actually... I would not mind having a little town on this, actually. There's food from the fish. Oh, wow. +5. Wow. Pearls, which is 3 happiness, and homeland 6 distant lands. I wonder if this is considered a distant land. I don't think it is. That actually might help with continent. Look at this. Does that count as a different continent? Oh. Pangea, Azania. And this is a different... Okay, settle nearby to collect treasure resources from... Okay, so I think this is where this is really useful. Pangea is yellow. Homeland's treasure resource. Distant lands treasure resource. Alright, this is a different continent, so... And it has a treasure resource. So I think if I settle here... Alright. We are going to try... probably to put a town on this place. Let me look at settlement. Alright, so there's no fresh water, but that's okay. There's plenty of production, there's some happiness, there's some food. There's some science as well, because there's reefs. And there's a shipwreck. I have no idea how I'm going to get a town or a settler over there at all. But we're going to try to get one there. Yeah, I have no clue. I think I have open borders with him still. Or maybe I'll just walk a settler across his lands. Settler, 1 turn. Do that. I think I can sail my ships over to this island, possibly too. Alright, so we have 145, turn 42, 810 CE. We're gonna see. Shipbuilding in 10 turns. I think Teach is just like really tearing these ships up. Okay. What? Wait, what flooded? What flooded? I guess this river, but I don't see that it flooded. Okay. I don't think that really concerned me. Oh, it's this. Oh, wow. It damaged quite a bit. Well, that sucks to be you. Another wonder. Oh man. Hello, quiet. I'm doing terrible with these wonders. I'm just not keeping up. Is this is it H-A-L-E? I think, is this Spain that's getting these? Required civic inspiration. Yeah, I think they went culture heavy. An unmet player. Okay. So it's not Spain. Okay, Choctaw finished the settler. That is very good. Now you can build a heavy archer. Yeah, I think he's going to stay right there. I'm not going to risk my commander. We're just going to keep some knights right here. Alright, settler. It'd be so funny if I went up here and settled. Well, I don't really want to settle here at all. I am, follow the roads. I'm gonna see if I can walk across the... walk across his empire. I don't know. And I don't think he even discovered this. So hopefully the AI isn't coded where it knows that this is here. I mean, he didn't get the shipwreck beside of him, so he probably doesn't know that's there. Let's see, what else? Missionary? Now, I think I'm targeting his coastal cities, I believe. Alright, so knight. You know, I may just send a knight over here. He needs military to go along with this, so yeah. The man-at-arms, we'll just do alert. And this guy can go get upgraded. He goes on alert. Now we've got a micromanage military. Upgrade. We had a lot to upgrade. Put him down here. Alright, now more missionaries. I really hope I get some kind of benefit from the next missionary unlock, the next religion unlock, a founder belief. Was this damaged? No, this is the brickyard. Okay. Skip turn. And this guy I think is just gonna heal. My ships, however, are not real happy with these guys at all. So, I'm gonna bombard these land units. Take them out. Is this a commander? I think there's a commander here. Alright, let's just... Well, I was going to heal, but we might as well look and do a search at the end of this island also. I mean, it makes sense he didn't go across the ocean tiles. Alright, let's see. Let's create a merchant now. And then I think next turn we're going to play for just a little bit longer. Probably not too much longer tonight though. Okay, and units. We're working to go destroy this thing. These guys really irritated me. So they get exterminated. Glad to see they were attacking Xerxes though. That's nice. I think everyone's founded a religion. What is up with that? Like, there should be a limit. This London has Islam. I guess he founded Islam. I guess he's spreading missionaries. So I'm gonna have to be fighting against religion soon, I'm sure. I haven't seen any missionaries come into my lands yet. Settler. See, they're right there. Not go there? Yeah, go there. We're gonna try to walk this settler across his lands. I mean, he was dumb enough to give me open borders. You know, if you're gonna do that, sure. Let's see. I don't know what else. This is... I could put... I don't need a harbor there. I don't really need a bridge there either. Let's go heavy archer. Oh, I have a couple in queue already. Okay. That works. Alright, we're going to probably push down towards their capital here. I mean, we may be able to convert their religious capital. I don't know. That would surely upset her. I'm sure it would. Alert. Not trying to get in a war with Ada. I really don't want to. What's this? Oh. Do I have... I don't know what this is. What is this? Do I have open borders with her? Yeah, I can't even tell. I don't know. I would like to see... I would like to see the diplomacy reworked just a little bit, or... I can't tell sometimes what I have with what. Like, other than this, how else am I supposed to tell? I mean, that's kind of... That can be improved for sure. So please, let's look at that. Okay, so I have pearls now. That means... Oh, that doesn't unlock? Huh. Interesting. That should have unlocked. I would have thought. You can now utilize this resource in your settlements. Well, it didn't unlock. Okay, let's see. I have a economic. Okay. +2 gold for every tech and civic mastery completed in an age. +2 gold per age for every active trade route. Yes, that one. Command units. Alert. Command units. This guy can actually get upgraded. This guy can get upgraded. We're spending a lot of gold on upgrading these. Huh. Yeah, we'll just keep going with our missionary. Guess we'll go around with our knight. That's fine. Let's do a search here. Okay. Alright, so he wants open markets. Yeah, 12 gold for each leader, that's fine. Sure. Alright, wealth flows the land like a river, offering up priceless nourishment, economic security. Yep. Alright, next turn. Oh no. Crap. Volcano eruption. This one looks pretty bad actually. This is burning my grist. Actually, this burned a lot. This was a pretty heavy volcanic eruption. It's going to cost me. Not fun. Plus, okay, it's science, food, production. Okay, well, that's not bad. And volcanoes really, like, when they erupt, it's pretty awesome, actually. That burnt quite a bit. We're going to repair it, like, right now. Repair all 220. There, that's fixed. I love how it lightnings around it and stuff. That's cool. Really cool. Alright, let's see. Now... let's move forward. Oh, I think I think this ship is attacking. Oh, we're going to just stop that crap right now. And we put an end to that. And can we destroy this commander? Yes, we can. Let's see, is this our... Yeah, okay. Now this guy can just go here. Make sure no one's befriending them. What am I producing? Anything? No, I'm not actually. Nothing really. Let's do... This is 300 hammers? Let's try this. Let's do research. Let's do research. I have 7 turns, and this is cost 300, I think, for that. Oops. And we're going to disband this. Disperse. 200. Nice. That took the research down to 1 turn. That's awesome. So I have 6 there. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Okay, my diplomatic action with open borders just completed. Where did it put my units? Where's my settler? Please tell me it didn't put me back. Way back here. God dang it. Ah, that's so frustrating. You should be able to... Okay, this is kind of BS. This should ask you if you want to renew it or something like that. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I am going to try that again, maybe? I don't know. That was kind of BS, though. Let's see, we'll go... I guess we'll go back now. That kind of just... That's so frustrating. Alright, we have 147. Go to Xerxes. Oh, I need 195. Okay, well. I wonder how much would it be if I 150 for Ada. I mean, that might be an option. Possible trade routes. Let's just move right now. We'll figure that out in just a moment. Let's see. The missionary is going to go south. Alert for the night. Alert. Man, I'm so annoyed at that. It should at least ask you if you want to renew it. Okay, we'll go alert. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the Serpent Mound. Apparently he built it. Darn it. That should have been mine. Alright, competing religion. Interesting. Okay, how do I tell? Rural and urban. How do I tell? I don't see any symbols. I don't know. Maybe I need to go to the religious screen, maybe? Your religion? No. Okay, there's a competing religion, but I can't tell. I'm not sure. Okay, he flipped the city, but I'll flip that back. Unlocked by the civic. Evangelism. Okay, I get to choose a new religious belief, and I got a relic. So that's nice. I don't think there's anything I need here. +1 movement for civilian. Nah, I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's look at enhancer belief. Add new belief. Okay. Conversion. Newly founded towns and distant lands. Start with religion in place. 2 movement for missionaries when embarked. Defender of the faith. Combat strength for military units. And okay, that's really nice. Conquered settlements are converted to your religion. When a trade route is established to a settlement, it is converted to... Oh my lord. When a trade route is established to a settlement, it's converted to your religion? Dawa? That's really good. I wonder if it's retroactive. Missionaries gain 1 charge. 10% production towards train. Missionaries for every relic. 1 relic slot in temples and cities. That's kind of nice. War support against civilizations who have found a religion. Okay. Crusade. Relic slot in science buildings. Okay. +1. Oh wow. That's actually really nice too. Treasure convoys gain +1 movement and 5 combat strength when defending. Okay, that's actually very nice as well. That might work out better for us. But I really do like that. I think we're going to do this. +1 movement and combat strength. So yeah, let's do that. Confirm. Alright. Now choose a civic. I think this will be the last turn of this game. Or at least for tonight. Oh wow. Reformation. 15% gold and science in your own cities that are converted to your religion. Religious orders. 15% culture. Okay, that's nice. Convert the target settlement to founded religion. Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, I'm just not really sure. +2 happiness from specialist, +1 maintenance on specialist replaces rites and rituals. Theology. I think Reformation. Another missionary. Yeah, I don't know that I can make it across here with open borders. And is anyone befriending him? Isabella is. Okay. Well, that's fine. As long as he's not hostile toward me, I'll be okay. Alright, these guys can... These battle-hardened veterans can start making their way back. Oh, must be located on a valid district to spread religion. Yeah, let's go on to the city itself. Convert the settlement's population to your religion. Charges remain 3. Will that automatically convert? Confucianism urban? Guarantee you this is going to upset him. Let's see, can we see this guy now? I would think it would, anyhow. And grow town. This was a lot on this last turn. This is a whole lot. Yeah, we'll probably... Oh, we can get these pearls. Yeah, we can get these pearls. Probably. 3 happiness, 6 happiness to distant lands. I mean, they're nice. Yeah, might as well. Let's get the pearls. Good. Will it get... If I get here, I'll get all 3 of these. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, and then grow this city. We're going to get the jade. so that we can get the foxes and get all this mountain and everything. So that's nice. Okay, now we open up. Now we can actually move jade. Let's see. We can move jade. We can move pearls. I don't think we actually really need to. 10% culture, 15% gold. I didn't realize how much gold Alabama was producing. 99 gold. That's crazy. That's fine. I don't really mind. Yeah, I don't need to. I want to keep fish there. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. With that being said, I think we're going to end the game for tonight here. I've actually played for like 3 hours tonight or something like that in separate videos. So if you haven't checked out my other videos, be sure to check out those. We are doing our best to expand the Mississippian Confucius Empire and kind of spread our religion now, and possibly spread to a distant land if I can ever get my settler over there. So we will see. With that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am playing it. And happy gaming, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.